all out. DMX. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Hey yo, what's my name?
What you
Y'all gon' make me lose my cool.
I've tried so hard.
What y'all really want? What y'all really want?
But it doesn't even matter. Come on. I've tried so hard.
What y'all really want?
It doesn't even matter. But it doesn't even matter. Come on.
Lord, give me a sign. Dog, I meet bitches, the street bitches, slash, Cocoa Puff, sweet bitches, think you wanna eat bitches, but not me.
I tried so
I fuck with these hoes from a distance. The instant they start to catch feelings, I start to... What is it you want from it? I gave you gave me. I blazed you blazed me. Stop, stop, shut them down, open up shop. Oh, no, that's how I'm riding. Stop, 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 stop. Make that booty, make that booty. Stop. Stop. Make that stop. Make that booty. Stop. Stop. Make that booty, make that booty.
Fuck a beat, listen to my words. I won't lie, I let the truth hurt. You may never love me till I'm lying in the hearse, baby.
Stop.
I've tried so hard.
Cause I know my worth. Looking for my way every day on earth. And drinking every night only makes shit worse.
Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Stop. Stop. Lord, give me a sign. Stop. You think it's a game? You think it's a game?
It doesn't even matter.
Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Hey, yo, what's my name? Y'all gon' make me go all out. DMX. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Hey, yo, what's my name?
What you
Y'all gon' make me lose my cool.
I've tried so hard.
What y'all really? You think it's a game? You think it's a game?
It doesn't even matter.
Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Hey, yo, what's my name? Y'all gon' make me go all out. DMX. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Hey, yo, what's my name?
What you
Y'all gon' make me lose my cool.
I've tried so hard.
What y'all really want? What y'all really want?
But it doesn't even matter. Come on. I've tried so hard.
What y'all really want?
It doesn't even matter. But it doesn't even matter. Come on.
Lord, give me a sign. Dog, I meet bitches, the street bitches, slash, Cocoa Puff, sweet bitches, think you wanna eat bitches, but not me.
I tried so
I fuck with these hoes from a distance. The instant they start to catch feelings, I start to... What is it you want from it? I gave you gave me. I blazed you blazed me. Stop, stop, shut them down, open up shop. Oh, no, that's how I'm riding. Stop, 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 stop. Make that booty, make that booty. Stop. Make that stop. Make that stop. Make that booty. Stop. Stop. Make that booty, make that booty.
Fuck a beat, listen to my words. I won't lie, I let the truth hurt. You may never love me till I'm lying in the hearse, baby.
Stop.
I've tried so hard.
Cause I know my worth. Looking for my way every day on earth. And drinking every night only makes shit worse.
Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Stop. think it's a game? You think it's a game?
It doesn't even matter.
Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Hey, yo, what's my name? Y'all gon' make me go all out. DMX. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Hey, yo, what's my name?
What you
Y'all gon' make me lose my cool.
I've tried so hard.
What y'all really? You think it's a game? You think it's a game?
It doesn't even matter.
Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Hey, yo, what's my name? Y'all gon' make me go all out. DMX. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Hey, yo, what's my name?
What you
Y'all gon' make me lose my cool.
I've tried so hard.
What y'all really want? What y'all really want?
It doesn't even matter.
Come on.
I've tried so hard.
What y'all really want?
It doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter.
Come on. Boy, give me a sign. Dog, I meet bitches, the street bitches, slash. Cocoa puff, sweet bitches, say you wanna eat bitches, but not me.
I tried so
I fuck with these hoes from a distance. The instant they start to catch feelings, I start to
Okay, it's happening. Everybody stay calm. What's the procedure, everyone? What's the procedure? Stay calm. Wait. Everybody, calm down.
under your butt.
Minus 30 seconds. T minus 20 seconds. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Hey.
Hey.
So good people, the ones who are following on IG, I need you to hop over to Facebook. Join us over here because it's much better. It's clearer. We are on Magical Geeks and Freaks, Head Nerds in Charge on Facebook. Hit us up. Okay, so I'm going to direct my attention over here. So if you have questions, I will not be paying attention to the IG. I need you to come to Facebook. Okay.
All right, I need you to mute me on one of your sides. I have echo.
I did. Do you still have an echo?
Oh, perfect.
Yes, you were turned down on IG all the way down. So we need to do.
No, it's fine.
We need to.
Okay, go ahead.
Lovely people of the world. Hi, everybody. It's your girl, Rah Monroe, aka the Female Blerd. So you can find me IG and Facebook, the Female Blerd. But yes, go ahead, co-host.
I am LJ Phoenix. Whew. You can find me on Instagram, Facebook, all over. I gotta change my sound.
Yeah, there is an echo. I can hear your echo. So you probably need to mute it altogether on one of your phones.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at.
Yeah. Sorry for the technical difficulties, y'all. But listen, we got some stuff to talk about today. Hey, who's excited? Like, oh, you gotta tell me what
I don't know which one it is.
IG. Hang up on IG.
Oh. Yes.
So, Blerdcon, like, oh my God, it's the first convention of freaking 2020 and 2021, and I am hell of excited. Are you not excited?
Oh, fucking A, I'm hype. Like, Blerdcon is my shit. Blerdcon has been my shit. I have been at Blerdcon since day one. Numero uno. I saw it and I was like, huh, I wonder if that's gonna be popping. And I bought back when they first started, they were only doing they were doing days or whatever. So I went on Saturday. I took the metro in because I'm in Northern Virginia. So I was like, you know what? Let's just go check it out for the day. I was there from 10 o'clock in the morning till I knew that I was going to miss, I had to get to the fucking train or I was going to miss my train. And that was almost midnight. I don't remember eating. I don't remember drinking. I was at panels. I was looking at the people. I made friends. There were all kinds of, so I've been there from day one. It's my shit. I love it.
Hey, I'm like the new kid who's transferred in, the end of sophomore year. So it was like, hey, y'all know each other, but I'm coming through. And it was just you're here. You're welcome. Have fun. So 2019 was my first year. Literally, Blerdcon was my first time. I was just like, oh my God, this is so freaking amazing. I have stayed at the Marriott across the street. And so, my first outfit, the first day, I thought was a little bit too revealing. But then I got to the actual con, and I was like, oh, fuck no, I'm good. I'm good. Everybody else got, their ass out. I'm good. I ain't have no underwear on. You know what I mean? If it would have fly, he would have seen the coots. But I was good. It was, yeah.
Now, when we met, for those that y'all don't know, that's how we actually met, was at the con. That was my Maleficent was my first big piece that I put together from scratch. The whole so yeah, that was my first piece. So that was kind of.
You had the titties out. It was titties.
Well, I gotta highlight. Okay, sorry.
With the most randomest people, and it was you would have thought we were friends since we was 2. I had known each other for maybe 2 hours.
Pretty much. So we started calling it summer camp friends because that's basically what it kind of ends up becoming is you just see each other once a year and just it kind of, you just automatically click. It doesn't matter that a year and some changes passed and blah, 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 blah. But okay, let's backtrack though for a second. For those that don't know, Blerdcon is for blurs. It is POC. It is not, what do they call it? It's not inclusive. It's not exclusive, or I always get the whole exclusive and inclusive thing mixed up.
It's inclusive. It includes everybody.
Thank you. But it does gear towards POCs. It does gear towards couple years. There's this dude that does cosplays in his wheelchair, and he has the little button that makes him stand up. It's cool shit. But it's for our community, our LGB community. It's for everybody. I kind of consider it I call it the Outcast Con, and I don't, because it's the people that you don't necessarily kind of group with cons, or you don't, they're not geared towards us per se. So yeah, that's kind of where that's at. There was something else I was gonna say and I lost my train of thought.
Well, okay. I will admit I went to probably 0.5 panels. I might have been in and out, and I can't lie. I was on vacation. So at the time, I was doing a travel assignment. I'm a nurse, y'all. So I was doing a travel assignment in Baltimore. And it was the cons here. I'm going to it. I got this weekend off. I'm about to get fucked up. I got in on Thursday night. When I say before I left my spot in Baltimore, I went to the ABC store, what y'all call liquor store, whatever y'all call it. I went to the I got me 2 bottles of Henny, 2 bottles of Crown,
shit.
Yeah, a whole bunch of
3 bottles of vodka in my room. Yeah.
I was planning on having alcohol poisoning by that Monday. That was my goal. Yes, I made it. I survived. We was good. We was good. I survived. Yes. But yeah, so Thursday, I would say if you have been to Blerdcon and you are not a part of the Blerdcon Facebook page, I'm gonna need you to hop on there because there's people set up a bunch of different meet and greets and like groups. That's how I actually got connected with LJ and like a whole bunch of other people who I call my tribe. But yeah,
Yeah.
it was literally these groups and side conversations. Yeah. So it was like everybody who's getting here on Thursday, we're meeting downstairs.
No.
And so I was nervous, I'm not gonna lie. Like I seen all these people and they were talking and I came with my purple wig and I was like,
And her crown. She had a bottle of crown. Bitch literally just walked up like, hey, how y'all doing?
that was the conversation opener. That was
It was.
was like, yo, who want a shot? Who about to get lit with me? I was like, hey, right here, like, let's go. And yeah, it was amazing. It was dope. We did karaoke that night. Like, we went to a bar.
Yeah.
I can't.
Went to Freddy's. Shout out to Freddy's. It is about less than a 10-minute walk from the Hyatt. It's just like up and around the corner. It is a gay bar, just for the sake of argument, so you know. But yeah, they had karaoke Thursday, so we were up there singing karaoke. I wasn't singing. I was drinking.
I was doing both, and I cannot sing. But when I do karaoke, I think I'm like freaking Mariah Carey. You can't tell me. You feel me? I be doing the whole and eyes closing and head moving side to side. You would think if the video was mute, like you couldn't hear me, you'd be like, dang, yo, I know she could sing. I know. But now,
I don't know what I was going to say. Okay, so Blerdcon is made up of several components for those of y'all that haven't come. Blerdcon is actually a 24-hour convention. It goes nonstop. There is something to do for literally 24 hours starting Friday at 12. I think they said they're starting at 12 this year. Friday at 12 until Sunday at 3. You have something to do. So when you come into the main floor of the Hyatt, there's your check-in desk, and you're going to take the escalator down to the very second, like the very next level. And down there is going to be where you're going to register. For those of you that don't know, yes, it is a vaccine con this year. You need to show proof of your vaccinations. If you do not feel comfortable with that, we are neither pro nor against. Yes, we both got ours for personal reasons, but just so that you know. Now, there are the people that are out there that are saying, oh, well, I'm going to fake that shit. Hilton's on to y'all because y'all talk too damn much, and has said that he is putting his people through training and they are going through certain type of training or whatever to spot fake cards. So good job running y'all's mouths. I mean, duh. That's like people saying, oh, I'm going to give me a fake ID and okay. Anyways.
Right. That's police be using Instagram and Facebook to catch y'all because y'all be posting too much and saying too much. Like, this generation be talking too much. Stop talking. Stop talking. Just do what you gonna do. Stop talking. So,
I mean, y'all can try. Go for it. But he said that he will have no shame turning your asses away. I'm just saying. Don't shoot the messenger.
I'm saying don't, and if you paid too. Like,
it doesn't matter. It does not matter.
That's what I'm saying. You gonna lose.
Yep. Now, in previous years, last year, or I don't want to say last year, but in 2019 was the first year that they actually utilized pretty much their entire meeting room space. So again, when you walk in, you've got downstairs and then you've got another downstairs level. And then you've got upstairs. The upstairs part is also going to be a meeting room space, and they utilize that space at the last one. So that was new for those that had come prior because they had pretty much only done it downstairs. But the main floor, though, when you go get your chicken, get your tickets, and go all the way down to that bottom floor, nothing but games. Every arcade game, free plays. Then they've got, and those are like the good old school shits, like Pac-Man and NBA Jam and Mortal Kombat, like the good old school shit. And then they're gonna just have like the different meeting rooms and panels. I usually do panels. People make fun of me because I'm like the panel girl, because I find stuff interesting. So
Yeah.
I think I did. Huh?
There was a panel that I wanted to go to and it got canceled. So I was like, okay, I'm asleep. I'm gonna take another.
I did I believe it was like a 90s cartoon panel, which was great because we were like singing along to like the theme songs and shit. I did that. I don't remember because there was a lot of vodka. As I said, I had 3 bottles. I think I went back with at least 1. Because I was a stingy bitch and didn't want to share.
Yes, that's right. No, I got some. You gave me some. What's your
Oh yeah, I gave you some. I gave somebody else some. Like, I mean, I shared some, but no, like I spent like almost $100 on the vodka. I wasn't sharing it like that. Like, don't be.
Now, look,
But you'll find.
Like, there were some amazing cosplayers. Like, when I say I was blown away, I was like, hey, let me get a picture. Can I get a picture? Can I get a picture, please? Like, yes, like before this, I thought I was extra. And it's like, nah, now I'm fully comfortable with being as hell of an extra as I want to be.
Oh, that's neat.
Me and that's Nate. Nate was super cool when we met him. We did a whole shit with him.
Yeah.
But like, it's crazy how like you network, you meet people, and literally like freaking super cool. I'm so ready for this, man. I'm so ready for this. Like,
well, it's one of my favorite. The thing that I like about it, and one of the things that makes the con for me, is just like you can see people are just dancing. I mean, you don't. There was a DJ that would be downstairs and they would just be cranking music and people just started dancing. And you know how we are. Then I love our culture. Like, I'm sorry. The blacks have some of the best culture because, like, they're doing shit like this just in the middle of downstairs amongst video games. And the hype and the level of love and, like, girl, you look like, oh, you look so good. Oh, thank you. So do you. Like, yeah, it was... Yeah, because you normally are like waiting for people to start fighting and shit. And I'm sure some stuff happened. There's always something, but you don't know about it because it's just vibe.
Right. No, it literally was like just like, okay, this is a family reunion. And if there was beef or people had like issues, I know, shit. I was like, I'm here for the party. Like, I'm here to get to know people. I'm here to see things. I'm here to, ooh, that's a dope ass costume. I will not lie though. I will say I became president of the Creep Squad.
The Freak Squad.
Creep. When people was walking by, I was like, ooh, he's fine. Ooh, he's fine. Ooh.
Creep. I'm like, wait, there was a Freak Squad. Why didn't I sign up? Oh.
Squad. There was a Freak Squad. Like,
well,
I was on stage right now. Stage too. Like, literally, yeah. If there's a party and I can get on stage, I'm getting on stage. I'm partying. Is that night 1? That looks like night 1.
I don't know. It doesn't look when we talk about. Oh, that was Friday night. I was there in the back somewhere. But
my purple hair.
When I tell you that these parties are lit as fuck, I have never. Their parties are unmatched. They are just unmatched. And when they turn on Swag Surf, I don't even know if that's the name of the damn song.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
I'm not like this reminded me of college. This reminded me of like homecoming. This reminded me like every frat party. Like this was that vibe. Like the cookouts, everything was straight homecoming, family reunion vibes. And it's like you dance with random people that you don't even know. Like, bro, let's go. And it's like, go. Like,
don't matter.
like the vibe. Let's go. Yeah. Oh my God. I'm so ready. Oh,
I would like to say that there are 52 days.
I'm ready.
Sorry.
I'm already. The plus to this year though is the last 2 years. Well, yes, last 2 years, and especially last year with COVID and everybody being inside, I feel like everybody done made a whole new internet family. It's like, hold up, I'm following so-and-so, interacting with so-and-so. That's bro. That's sis. I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna get that. Like, tell me not. I feel like they're about to. I will have protection if y'all need it, though. Okay, everybody who's out there, if you need.
Well, we don't have a bucket. Oh
Yeah.
shit, that's right. We did say we gonna have a few things actually. We gonna have a few different things just because we hyping this. Oh, so speaking of though, we gotta talk about. So we did start a group. It is 21 and over Blerdcon for 2021. So it's 21 and over for obvious reasons. I mean, I just said I brought 3 bottles of vodka. Rah just said she had how many? What did you have?
2 hand crowns. A whole bunch.
Like, look, there is a reason why the group is 21 and over. But we started the group. We will do this. Like, as far as I'm concerned, I think we should just host the shit every year because this is how you get to meet people. People are already on there. There's already about 100 and something odd people hyped and ready to go this year. So join the group if you haven't yet. Okay.
Right. And this is just like, hey, can I get a picture? Can I get a picture? Hey, ooh, that's super dope. Like everybody, Yes. I will say, I know some people, some like really big cosplayers were talking about kind of like still having some anxiety stuff. I know this year they are offering, like they have the VIP, but they are offering the VIP where there's a whole little separate chill section with a whole attendees, and so like just for VIP.
Now there's actually going to be on the upstairs, so the VIP floor is going to be the upstairs level of stuff. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
You good. Yeah. Now I'm just watching the video like, okay,
because you get hype, like you're like, I'm sorry. I gotta get my cosplays ready.
The Predator, like I was like, her outfit was really good, and it's amazing how people can take something that's like supposed to be scary, but make it like really like nice and like super like sexy and like fit their own like style. Yeah. That's the beauty of cosplaying. So as you see, I got my shirt cosplayer, cosplayer. But yeah, like I feel like the whole realm of just cosplaying itself. You can take anything and make it your own. Yeah. Like,
but be open to it. Like, look, cosplay. Everybody has to be a beginner. So yeah, you may see some real advanced shit. Some of the stuff I'll be like, But I mean, just do you. Do what makes you happy. Put it together. Whether you buy it, craft it, make like whatever. It doesn't matter. It is fun. Right. And that's one of the things that like I enjoy about it is that I mean, it's just fun. I did forget to mention. So they did say, rumor has it, that the food truck rally will actually be 24 hours this year.
Ooh.
Because in 2019, the food truck rally was supposed to be 24 hours. So for those that don't know, the hotel is here and you kind of walk out and you go to the right. And for like 2 minutes walk, there is going to be, they have a parking lot. And in the parking lot, they have the food trucks. No, the food trucks do not come with your passes. You do have to pay the vendors, but apparently these are top-notch DC vendors that are supposed to be there, and they are supposed to be 24 hours this year. Now, of course, they may not all be, but like it's supposed to be open 24 hours. That parking lot too is also where the parties are going to be held this year, because as you can see in the videos, the space obviously there are still concerns. They didn't want to do the party in that tight of space. So they're moving both the Friday and the Saturday parties out to the food truck parking lot, which works for me because that means I can dance and eat a funnel cake at the same damn time. Because there was a funnel cake truck and that shit was delicious.
Yeah. When it's like 3 o'clock in the morning when you leave the club and you just like hungry. I don't know about y'all, but I know when I the party like that at 3 o'clock and we leaving the club, we're going to eat. House, we're going to like IHOP, we're going to Denny's, we're going somewhere to eat. So the party was over. Where the food at? Like where the food at?
Well, what happened Friday is the food trucks they wasn't ready. They weren't prepared for us. And so, they brought X amount of supplies and X amount of this, and they all fucking ran out. So they had to let the food trucks out of the parking lot to go and restock for the rest of the weekend.
We was hungry. Man, look here. They had a little cheeseburger tray. I was like, let me get.
They had apparently most of them are pretty much all coming back, and I think there's a few extras that have been added on. But there is barbecue. There was the funnel cakes. I'm sorry, because I hardly ate, and the only thing I really wanted were funnel cakes. Plus, it was hot. A Caribbean. I think that's what it was. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Anywho, the food was good. Yeah, there's the marketplace. I didn't even talk about the crafting and all the artists and all that good stuff, which I love too, because we actually have a vendor in the 21 and over group. Did you see that?
Which one?
I forgot his name.
Is he an artist?
No, he's a vendor. Like, apparently he's been there every year, and because we're talking about who's gonna drink, and he's like,
yes. Oh. Yeah. I don't know his name though. I remember him saying that he was there from the beginning. I don't remember.
Yeah. So I was like, oh shit. So yeah, we do have, but yeah, he like sells stuff. But so yeah, you can, save up your money too, because their vendor place has grown dramatically. And I know usually Marcus the Visual's there. Like, he's one of the names that I do know. I want to call him Tuskegee Airman, but that's not what it's called. That's not his comic. But I just know his name. Marcus the Visual has been there every year for Blerdcon and is selling his art. I mean, I got like one of his Storm.
But you think his name with the Storm. I got this. Did you get the Storm also from him?
Yeah, what market?
Storms.
I think so. But anyway, it don't matter. But
well, there's this artist. He does amazing versions. So there's 2 different ones. I know who you're talking about. There's a different. I don't know if they're both named as Marcus. Hopefully, they're both not named Marcus, because that would be really confusing.
And that's the same guy, Marcus the Visual. Tuskegee Airs. That's the.
Yeah, but there's another guy who did there's another guy who we bought from too. Well, who I bought from also, and he did the Storm, and he had like the goddesses, and he had the like a whole bunch of like just dope stuff. It's not Marcus the Visual, but I know who. Yes, it was somebody different. I forget who it was. What's his name? But yeah,
no. I mean, but know that you guys are going in, and this is not just like, oh, we're just gonna be hanging out with Black folk. No, like, it is a whole ass con with all the components of a con. Which, random, before I forget too, if you want to submit a panel, they opened up panels back up because. Whoever, like, they were waiting to see who was going to come back. They approved. They're waiting to see who I was coming back. So they reopened panels until June 15th. I am not solid on that date. It is a June 1 something. So if you want to try and submit a panel, I say go to their Facebook page. Actually, go to the Blerdcon Facebook page. And you can find it. We submitted a panel. I guess
we did.
So
we did.
Fingers crossed.
approved.
I'm
and
sorry,
if
I got really excited about it. That's all I'm gonna say. Though I'm not gonna say nothing else.
If it gets approved, we turn it into. Yeah.
If it gets approved, we all in it. Like, no, okay. Anyway. Shit's gonna be lit.
So
But
that
anyway.
is like the actual Blerdcon. But then there is the after Blerdcon, which is actually going to segue into our next topic.
The after dark, unauthorized version of Blerdcon.
Y'all some freaks. Like, I knew I was freaky.
Y'all, I found out stories of some shit that went down after the fact. I wish I would have had invites. So please friend me, and let us know, or friend us, or friend Magical Geeks and Freaks on like Facebook and Instagram, and send us messages if y'all know where the freaky shit's going down. Because it's not. I mean, we just want to watch. Maybe provide refreshments, like pass the water to the.
Did we go to an orgy? Listen, I heard about an orgy. I didn't go. There was one. Okay, there was gonna be a show, and I was gonna go to the show, but I decided not to because there was somebody there that I didn't really want to be around. So just kind of like kill the mood. Like if I want to watch the show, I want to watch the show and enjoy the show. So yeah, gotta make sure the appropriate people. So.
Well, here's the
cake
yeah. So here's the thing about the cake show. I didn't go, but I was streaming it while I was there to determine whether I wanted to go up or not. And for one, they took forever to start. And I'm sorry if the cake show lady is watching or a friend of a friend. I'm just saying my personal experience. Please don't get offended. Yeah, so I was kind of watching to see what happened because I was intrigued by like a cake in a pool. Now, as a healthy person who enjoys food, I was a little upset that the cake was about to be assaulted. I enjoy cake. It looked quite delicious. So so there was that. I was upset. So that was really the only reason why I wanted to go up there. But apparently it was a huge mess. There were damages after the fact. There was a GoFundMe account to help pay for the damages. So here's the thing. Please understand that we are staying in hotels. I worked in a hotel. I was an assistant manager for Residence Inn for several years. So y'all are going to these hotels and y'all want to pop off all these parties and cool, and we just like, all right, we waiting for y'all asses to fuck up them rooms so we can charge you $200 and something odd dollars. Just know, we waiting. I'm just saying.
Listen.
We did. We be sitting up there like, cause me and my boss, and he was this like real stuck up white dude. We'd be like, I bet you they smoking in that room. We'd be like, nah. I said, I'll walk by. They smoking. And then he'd be like, hit that 200, and like he would get like emerald, like bam, processing their shit. I'm just saying, it gets hype.
Okay? Can I say that you just now reminded me? Everybody got that cool auntie, right? That cool auntie who still tell your mama everything you tell her, but yet you still kind of tell her everything, and she be trying to help you out. Like, homie, you better stop. You better not do that because your mom kind of hits what you're doing. You better. That's what she just now. Like, oh, yes, auntie, we will not destroy this room. Y'all heard? Y'all, auntie told y'all they ready. They do.
They be waiting. They waiting on your ass. So, I didn't go to an orgy. I don't know if I'm sad or happy that I missed one. I may or may not have been a little distracted on the Saturday night party. So it may not have been out in public. A few scenarios.
There are bushes, right? There are bushes.
What?
That's what I'm saying. There are bushes.
What about
there
bushes?
are bushes, like actual bushes, in the parking lot. Y'all later on, go ahead and ask her what happened with the bushes. Okay, right? Ask her. Yeah. So listen, there's people who live in my state who I was like, yeah, you know, my homegirl, LJ, da 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 da. And so I was like, yeah, this is what she looks like. And they was like, oh, Bush lady. That's what... So if y'all want to hear a story, I don't know if she wants to share it. I think they should share it because, like, it's a whole beautiful situation right now. But
And here's my ass like, oh, I remember that. Okay, all right, fine. Story time. Hold on, let me fix my damn dress because I'm struggling a little bit. All right. Okay, so, but this was Friday night. I had gone to Drunk Uno, which is supposed to be popping off again. I'd gone to Drunk Uno, whatever, went to the party, and ran into some people from Drunk Uno that were also from the chat. So, again, all these people that you've been communicating with, whatever. Party's over. I was trying to behave, but I can't tell y'all, like, all of my tricks, because, I mean, like, let's just say that during the party, things got a little close. So we went to go get food, because, mind you, it's probably about 2 o'clock in the morning. Food trucks were closed. So I was, nothing, well, okay, so I was over at the food trucks, and there's bushes by the food trucks. Now, I was standing there, and, like, I guess, I don't know what it looked like. I was fucking drunk. He was drunk, and, like, so I don't really know nothing, like, super X-rated happened in the bushes, at least on that side. Because then we walked to another side, and maybe a few things may or may not have popped off, and I had to change my shorts afterwards. I couldn't wear those shorts for the rest of the trip because I didn't plan on them being messed up.
Let's just say she found love in the damn bush. The bush found her. I don't know if the bush was connected, and it was like, this shall be the place where thou and thee shall meet, and Lauren, damn love in the fucking bush.
I didn't fall in love in the bush.
You found love. I didn't say you.
I found love. Is that what we're calling it?
Because later on, you found love. What's that Rihanna song? How did Rihanna song go? We found love in the homeless. You better.
But no, like, so nothing like super crazy popped off, but because I was still trying to behave. But it wasn't until the next day, which hence the reason why I missed the entire Saturday party. A few things may or may not have popped off. There may or may not have been a sock on my door. Yeah. So I missed all of Saturday night.
You did, didn't you? Yeah. No, you was there for like 2 seconds. Oh, yeah, so you didn't say. Yeah. Yes, that's correct. But it's okay. They had a hentai room for y'all too, just so you know.
Entire Saturday night.
I was in the hentai room. I left the party and went to the damn hentai room, and it was like a whole bunch of dudes, and it was just me and this other. And I was like, "Yo, okay." They're like, "Put your hands up."
Look, all I know is that this year, it will be even more fun and a whole bunch of popping off.
Listen,
and bushes.
I know y'all
Wait,
now.
what?
I know y'all now. So it was like back then. It was like, huh? you're cool. You seem cool. You still might be crazy, but like you seem cool. So my guard was still up. But it's like I know y'all motherfuckers now. So we about to turn up. Like
Yeah. So yeah, we can move on to our other subject, or are we on? Because there's lots of stories, but I mean, again, if you don't feel comfortable with the vaccine thing, and that's totally cool. Like, please don't feel pressured, or it's not even about that. We're just trying to let you know about the con and like what it is, our experiences. Again, like it's wait till next year. Like, don't come if you don't feel comfortable, period. Like, there's no pressure, but you should come. Like, giggity. Sorry.
We turning the fuck up. Listen, we turning up. Because I haven't seen my peoples in like forever in the daytime. So it's like we're turning.
It's gone. But if you do think like, all right, maybe fuck it, maybe this will be my turning point to go ahead and go get the vaccine so that I can go. Like, please keep in mind that you need to do this like relatively soon because of like the different timelines and like things like that, because they also want that 2-week waiting period after your second shot. So you're starting to get into crunch time when it comes to timeline. So again, just throwing that out there too.
You see, Auntie letting y'all know. Go ahead, Auntie. Tell them. Tell the people what they need to know. Auntie said, basically, when we get off of this, go ahead and get to your phone and hit that Google search and hit.
I mean, I feel like with Memorial Weekend, excuse me, especially some of the two shots, I think you have maybe the first week of June to get everything done. And again, it's crunch time.
Go ahead. Let me see you go ahead. Go get vaccinated. Because you want to party with us. Go freak a little group on us.
Yeah, because we're going to be drunk the entire time. I got to refigure out my water bottle situation. Oh, and like I said, we going to have stuff. we going to have condoms. we going to have buttons. The buttons are for sale, though. I'm not giving away buttons. I'm sorry.
Yeah, section will be free.
They'll be $1. I promise you.
Nah, that's going to be low. Yeah, but I need y'all to be safe out here. I need everybody and their mamas to be safe out here. Don't let your alter ego take over. And if you know you have an alter ego who likes to take over and do naughty shit, make sure that you know your best friend know what you're doing. Best friend, Candy might come out. So please, like, make sure that we're good. That we're good.
I mean, yeah, no, I mean, and that, yes. That's the thing too. If this is your first time and you're going by yourself, link up to one of these groups. Link up, because again, we got the 21 and over. We've got Solo Blerds. That's my group that I started because I was going by myself. There are groups out there so that you do have people that you can reach out to if you are not feeling in a safe space. And again, we're not saying one way or another, but yeah, like if you're like, oh. Just saying.
Right. With that oh. Let's go with the oh and the oh. Hey. Sex hygiene 101. Like, first off, like I know there was a post a couple of years ago where a dude was talking about, fellas, you need to keep your fingers clean for XYZ reasons. Now, like, you see, oh buddy right here, his fingers nails look trimmed. Thank you, Jesus. Hallelujahs. Amen. Oh, we gonna get there. Number one, I need you to have clean fingernails. I need you to clean your hands. Make sure your hands are clean. Like, Lord Jesus. That's a hell to the fucking no. Like, don't come around. We fighting.
So, do we want story time?
Yes. Buffalo Wild Wings? Are we talking with the wings? Go ahead.
Okay, so what happened was me and X had eaten wings, right? And like, I mean, we had washed our hands. He had washed his hands. But buffalo sauce does not just, okay, so you've got like your fingernails and then you've got the ridges around your fingernails. So like you can wash your hands, but if you're not making sure that you're getting all of those parts, so we were playing around and I was like, oh shit, what is, and I was like, nigga. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just saying. Like, there was still fucking sauce on his fingers. And I was feeling a little of the burn. Now,
You burning from damn barbecue sauce because it's
hot,
motherfucking.
mild fucking wing. Actually, not. It probably was hot because he liked hot shit. It was hot fucking wing sauce.
Yeah, I hear that.
And let me explain something from a female perspective. It's not just, oh, let me go and get a towel and wipe that bitch off. Like, no. Like, it took a minute for that sensation because you are sensitive. Your nerve endings are sensitive and fragile down there. They are fragile. So that shit hit, and it hit for a while.
I feel bad for tell her we sorry for her experiencing that. Sorry. Oh, Lord Jesus. Ooh. Woo, child. Yeah, so hand hygiene, man. Go get a pedicure and a manicure. Do like the whole like shebang. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Like if actually we appreciate that, we want you to go ahead. Like, yes, trim the nails, please. Please trim your nails. Because I'm gonna say this. Every time you enter into a female and you got them long ass motherfucking nails, you are cutting her insides. Just so you know. You're cutting her insides. And it don't feel good. It don't feel good. It don't feel good. Now listen. Listen. When you enter Shorty, like the picture that we had just displayed, his hand and fingers were curved. When you this motherfucking shit don't do shit. Curve it up. Be gentle. There we go. Massage. Woosah. Woosah on the clit. Woosah externally. Int and woosah. Tap. Come here. Tell her to come here. If you want her,
It's the come here motion. Because the technical G-spot is inside of a woman. And that's also how you'll help make her squirt if she has not squirted before or is like all women can, it's just to a certain degree. So if they've never been like, if that spot's never been hit properly, they won't. So you could technically get her to squirt if you are up and in and tapping.
right. So we think G-spot, female anatomy, we're thinking G-spot. So boom, right? Little lips. Her clit is right here. On the inside, like her clit is literally is a whole, it's connected. Like there's more to it than just that push button. There is so much more to it. So when you are in and you are hitting up, it is like you are hitting the clitoris on the inside. Basically her button and everything, there's a whole another section on the inside that you are tapping. So when you tap, to tap, come here, girl. You know, everybody got their little rhythm that they like. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Don't.
I mean, it's
like there's a rhythm.
shut up, Joseph. Ain't nobody asked your opinion. By the way, I know him. That's the only reason why.
So I'm gonna need you to tap that. So come in and tap, get the rhythm, whatever. Her body will let you know that you were doing the right thing. Her body will let you know
you
that
get that.
So
like the back goes into this lovely little arch. Okay, I'm sorry.
Go ahead. Let them know.
It's true though, because like you'll feel like instead of her being flat, she's gonna pick up her back a little bit and she gonna arch and she gonna roll with you if you're in the right rhythm.
Right. Right. And
I mean, it's not just about sounds.
it's about like, okay, so I need people to also to get out of themselves. Like, I don't know about everybody else, but it's like this is a two-person act. And in the moment, your goal should be trying to get her to a certain point. If you're trying to get her wet, if you're trying to get her more excited, or whatever you're like, pay attention. And don't think, which too many guys are like, oh, I know what I'm doing. No, the fuck you don't, because you're not paying attention to her. Like, if she stops doing everything and is not moving and saying shit, and you gotta say, "Well, you okay?" She's like, "Yeah." And then she like, "Yeah." You ain't doing it. Like,
wait. Back up. If you are having whole ass dialogues, hey, so how was your day? Oh, it was good. Like, if you're having a whole ass conversation, you're doing it wrong. Like,
all right, so listen, there was one time, right? One time at band camp, there was like this show, and you know, like when people do the whole Netflix and chill situation, we can't do Netflix and chill because if it's something that we're both really interested in, even if we like sitting there like, you know, getting started, and the good part comes up and it's like, oh, like we oh and then like, yeah, don't put the TV on. Like, don't put the TV on.
not if you're trying to like really get some shit popping. Like, if you're just trying to do a quick session, then I mean, whatever.
If it's interesting, if it's something I want to see,
you can't like divert your attention and focus.
We multitask out here, but with the multitasking, something's gonna be like, you know what I mean? It's not 100%. So if you want me to be 100%, cut the TV off. We ain't doing no Netflix and chill.
Yeah. No, I will say, you want 100% of my attention. I need TV off and lights off. Like, no distractions. Senses are purely focused on each movement. Music is fun, but the problem sometimes with music is that like you gotta kind of be careful with what you turn on, because whether you want to or not, your rhythm picks up on that music.
Hell
so
yeah.
If you listen,
thinking about you, pop, 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 and it's a whole yeah.
Yeah, but if you listen to okay, you like
it's a whole rhythm. Well, if there's music playing, it's a whole show. Like the whole yeah.
Oh, you gonna put on a show? Oh, that should be a topic. We can do stripping. I don't know how to strip.
It's a show. But yes. So we also had something before where it was talking about using, if not feeling comfortable, well, if she doesn't fully feel comfortable with you using your fingers for whatever reason, you can use a glove. Like, yeah, get a glove, like rip the tip, and like go from there.
So, fun things that I learned are that there are a shit ton of finger gloves that you can buy, and full hand gloves. Now, with some of these finger gloves, they actually have like ridges and like bumps and different textures. Some of them even have little vibrating pieces on them to like, so you don't even gotta do a whole hell of a lot. Like, you just gotta sit there and let the bitch just go. Now that would be on the outside, not the inside. So get your right. Okay.
And it's I will say this. I will say this.
I haven't messed with enough like women, like girls. Like I don't. No, sorry.
What you talking about?
Well, because I was trying to figure out the finger thing. Like if you had on one of the vibrating pieces, but you want the vibrating piece on the outside and be on the inside. So like you could rub the outside clit and then like tap on the inside. And you could probably get her to squirt that way.
They got the whole little thing too. Yes, yes. I will say this: don't be afraid to use a damn toy while you're fingering her. Like, okay, you know when dudes, y'all need some time to recuperate. Some of y'all do. Some of y'all get to just start back up. But like for us, just because you climax doesn't mean we're done. We're ready to still keep going. We want to keep going.
Okay, wait. Pause. You and I are anomalies, I feel like. And so I just want to put the disclaimer in asterisks that we are not magical geeks and freaks for no reason. We are freaks because we keep going. And we are Energizer bunnies. Okay, continue.
So, yeah. So, when you need time to recuperate and get yourself together, this is the perfect opportunity to introduce a toy or even use fingers or whatever. Use tools to keep her going till you get better. I'm gonna need him to.
Joseph, my man, Joe. Come on, Joe. Just.
I'm gonna need him to go sit down somewhere. But yes, please use like a toy in between that time period. It's freaking.
And socks, apparently.
Y'all watch the Giant Insiders, just so you know. Like, who? Anyways, but yes, use a toy. Like, there are several, over 100, right? Weren't there like over 100 of them little toys? I'm gonna need to get paid 100,000. I'm not doing no damn live demo.
Wait, well, what kind? Because I mean,
you can squirt, like.
Yeah, I can.
Let me squirting show.
Squirting show?
Yeah, make yourself squirt. How do you squirt? Make yourself squirt. That was a.
I think that's so. So my whole squirting situation is weird though because, like, I can do it depending on how I'm stimulated with a partner, but if I just want to feel it, like, show up and show out, like if I'm doing like little videos for whoever or whatever, I can make that shit like. So it just. But that's for show. Like, literally, that's for show. Man, that shit would be for, like, a pay-per-view event. Because a bitch gonna get paid if you about to see me sitting up there putting on a whole ass show. I'm just saying.
Right. I can hit up the OnlyFans. Let me stop.
We need to quit talking about that shit. Somebody's gonna really be like, why haven't you guys started one yet?
Or better yet, you can go to Magical Geeks and Freaks and then hit up also, if you want to buy some stuff, yes. But also, Head Nerds in Charge, like Patreon, there's some stuff on there too. So, yeah. You can check that out.
Yeah. Our website should be up here pretty soon. I'm getting the products uploaded to our website, magicalgeekandfreak.com, no S's, to where you will actually be able to get certain things. Ooh, we're gonna watch a video on. I feel unprepared about.
Okay, can I? You know there's a puddle.
Well, I have to control it, so there's a problem too that like. It's fucking messy. And so, like, okay, if I'm standing up, then I'll just be like, whatever, fuck it, because it'll just go on the floor and down people's legs and whatever. Why am I sharing so much? I don't know, but this is besides the point. But when I'm on the bed, I don't necessarily always want to make messes on the bed So I kind of control it and I can kind of clamp it in. It's kind of like the Kegel shit that we talk about sometimes. Like I can kind of like hold it in so I'm not like projecting. But now that just means that my orgasm isn't always going to be as high though. It's not going to, because I'm like still holding back that full thing.
Listen. I think a majority of people are holding back and not realizing they are holding back. And it's just because your body tenses. So like when you have like your body tenses and everything else. And so it's like you have to like you tighten up, but you gotta actually release. To like let that shit flow. I think people is just so naturally used to the tightening that to let it flow is like, yeah.
Well, and I think that those that aren't aware of that squirting is an actual response. Because you do kind of feel like you're peeing, but you're not peeing, and these are different holes. That's a whole nother subject within itself. But like I think that women will hold back with that.
It's intense. Okay, so I'll put it up there. Your girl just like spread for the first time like a couple of weeks. I was like, oh, it was like, oh, but it was so intense and it felt so weird. And it was like I literally had to like release. You know, like it had to be a release and like calm your body down to like
you do
moment. And it was like I felt like my back and like my booty cheeks clenched and the vagina much clenched, and it was like, oh, and that was very much me riding that intense wave. Like normally it's intense, but we don't ride it all the way through. Like we still like climax, but it's not like a yeah. It was
So and that's the thing. Like sometimes it literally is. It's not for lack of enjoying, but it's like fuck. I don't feel like doing laundry. Or do I have enough towels that I can fucking sleep tonight? Because also too, like I can't guarantee how much is gonna come out and how much isn't. Because like my first round, it could be a lot. Or it could be so sometimes I'm literally thinking like, how much mess do I feel like fooling with?
See, you're thinking how much of a mess. I'm thinking, I think I'm getting used to the feeling now. Like this shit is like freaking not even 1,000. It's motherfucking 1,000,000 right now. And like, you know, when you get shocked, electrocuted, that shit is like hella. If it was like, and it's like, you gotta like ride that motherfucker. That's an intense motherfucking ride. It's a beautiful, but it's hell of intense. And then like when it actually like kind of simmers, and it's like we like, whoo, okay, whoo, whoo.
Like I said, I mean, when I do it, if I'm doing it for videos that nobody's ever seen, well, okay, I can't say ever. Few people have seen. It's not that. Yeah, I do have videos. I have several videos. Again, it's easy for me to just sit there and do a squirting video. It takes me like 2 seconds.
That's skills. You got skills. That's skills.
It's self-control. It's control.
That's skills. Okay? Okay? Don't be out here just because you got the Jedi mask and the Force with you and this and that, and you talk about it's just control. No, the hell it ain't just control for everybody, all right? Everybody trying to the level of
Master Jedi.
We ain't there yet. We trying to get there.
I am about to invest in some new stuff though to try to figure out to get like the right like in out like
position.
Mechanics. Yeah.
I know.
Because like the problems that I have with toys, a lot of toys, my toy fucking broke, and I still haven't replaced it yet. But I get paid, so I'm hoping I can do it this week. But when my toy fucking broke, I have not been able to be happy the way that I'd like to be. What?
Why do you only have one toy?
Because I really enjoyed it. And like I never thought to buy another one. Like I tried one of the bullet joints and I'm not a fan. I tried, hold on. I
Yeah.
dropped it. Hold on, I
Like,
gotta find it. So I tried this thing, right? We went off subject. My bad, but you like how it's purple? Like, it's hella like, but it's just like I feel like I'm holding it like a damn cigarette. Like this was just one that I found that we were gonna do for like our magical geeks and freaks shit, and I figured I'd try it out. But
yeah, nah. I have come to learn. When I bought one, I bought actually the first order was a series of 3. So I bought 3 toys, and then it was like, ooh, let's get another one, a different variation of a clit stimulator. And then it was like, ooh, let's get this other one that has like the 3 settings. So I have 5 toys, right? I have 5. When I got the first 3, it was like, all right, cool. Let's see how long this took. 15 minutes. I love you. Cool. Mwah. Go over here. Next one. Oh, 2.5. I freaking love you. Let's go again. All right. Number 2, I love you. Like, you are like my new BFF. Cool. Let's wait 30 minutes. Number 3. Woo. Okay. But I like number 2, number 3, and number 2 together. And then it was like number 4 and 5 came in later on in life. And it's just like a marathon.
yes, I understand that. I'm working my way.
I'm gonna need you to get more than one toy.
Well, okay, so this is way off subject. But the thing is that I haven't necessarily been experimenting with toys as much as I have also been experimenting with like different things. Like I got the under the restraints for the bed, which are hella fun. I got like the little like whip. Like so I've been like leaning more in the bondage areas and like playing with a lot of the like bondage stuff than I have just been with like, oh, I need a new vibrator, which is true, and I'll reinvest in that. But yeah, like
we giving them too much. You know that, right?
Sorry.
You know that, right? That's a whole other conversation. We do that hell of a. We're gonna stick to topic. Like we are gonna come back and revisit this as far as these toys, as far as equipment. That is like a whole show because I know you got your stuff. I definitely got my stuff. Like, and not even just the vibrators, like the straight swings, the restraints, the pillows, the like.
we can do some demos. I'll do some demos.
Right, with that stuff, not no squirting shit. You might even get you in the underwear. Might even do something, but yeah, we're not yet. But yes, so we will come back to that. But like, yeah, let's do a recap real quick. Sex hygiene 101, fingering. Wash your hands. Thoroughly wash your hands.
Please.
The please are we at the different positions right there. When you insert, make sure you were kind of hooking upwards and telling the vagina to come here while you're tapping. Tap, 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 come here. 2 fingers in. You want to do 2? Yeah, whatever. Even one sometimes just suffice. If you were hitting that one spot. Like.
Never mind, I'm sorry.
You fisting?
I'm not a fan of that. Or of the videos, but I went left. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Yeah, did. And tap, tap. Come here, girl. And you know, if you got the skills, you tapping inwards and outside at the same time. And if you even like you got like you can multitask while you in there, you come down and you go ahead and eat. Like you feel me? Have you
please like yo, that'll work.
Have you your girl should be out of breath. Without even doing anything. Based on what you're doing, she needs to be tired. Like, when you get done what you doing, she's like, ha, ha, ha.
That way you can go in, do your 2 seconds, and be happy.
Don't do no damn 2 seconds. Don't listen to her.
If you wore her out, it doesn't matter how long you're in for. She's already worn out. If you can wear me out, you can come in, you can do what you need to do for a few minutes. Let me catch my breath, and then like we can start over.
Nah, son. Listen. If I'm out of breath, cool. As soon as you do that, it's like let's go. Like I'm in, and like yeah, it's like an instant recharge. Let's go.
I'm sorry. Your recap. Go ahead.
Yes. So once again, if you were hitting up Blerdcon, if you have not gotten vaccinated, like Auntie over here said, Auntie told y'all, go ahead and do that. Get your ticket. Follow.
Yeah, because he may almost be sold out too.
Yeah.
If you
follow Head Nerds in Charge. If you are not, hit up the website, buy some merch. And like I said, if you want to see some freaky stuff and some like, real nice sexual, well, they naughty, not really nice. They naughty, some pictures and stuff, like hit up the Patreon and yeah. And I
got some new pictures coming out. I'm really excited about my pictures.
Ooh, do you? Okay. Okay.
Okay.
But yeah, I appreciate y'all coming. I know, like, we've been talking hell of a, like, but yeah, we are doing every Tuesday. If it's not on Facebook, we will do IG. Last week we did IG. We're here today. So, like,
we're rotating.
Tuesdays. Not Monday, not Wednesday, not Friday, but Tuesday.
7:30-ish.
Right, the ish.
Ish.
But once again, I thank y'all so much for coming, playing, and week on. I need to go find my last toy, and like, cause I was hell of a sensitive last week, so I need to do it like when I'm not so sensitive. Yeah.
Now I got a couple of them in my cart. I'm ready to go.
Yeah, we want to try it now. We're gonna try it out.
Go to sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank y'all.
Thanks for coming. We'll see y'all next week.
Yes. Let me get the little, and yeah, we playing when we play some Tank. I'm getting it on. When we y'all know y'all some Tank. I'm mad he going death though, but when we
Good night.
I'm saying they still
horrible. That's true. Yes, we can't do that.
People. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Did you not see? Oh, you ready?
I love you. I love you. Oh.